We've welded all this up, so I've welded all them up. Hopefully the welds are good. So, sorry there wasn't a video on Friday, but here's a little clip of what I've been up to. Gippy! Yeah, just a little bit more. That'd be her. Between darts tournaments, and everything else that's happening, it's just got a bit hectic this week. A lot of the jobs I couldn't record, but a lot of them we did get done. So I have a Rover Hub. I have a Ford tractor engine. Here I have one hub welded onto a metal plate. I know the welds ain't 100%, but that is only a cover weld more than anything. I done 3 welds of 2.5, and then I ground it down, and then went over with a 4mm rod just to sort of make it look a bit fancy, really. Probably didn't have to do that, really. But now what we're going to do is we're going to cut a bit of that 3x3 down there and lay up in here, but we've got to allow it so we can still get the bolts in here. And this is going to go on a portakabin upside down, and then this strap here will go underneath the portakabin to the other side. It's the plan, hopefully. This is only designed to put out weld, what was it, 3mm rods, so I'm led to believe. But 3.2mm rods, and I'm welding 4mm rods, I think. Can't really tell. There might even be 4.8. I'll say that's a 4. Yeah, I'd say that's a 4. Not that I can get it to focus for you, but... And she's handling it pretty well. I wouldn't say I'd weld a big whack around, but for doing little jobs like this, she's doing fine. Shed is still an absolute tip and mess, but that's just the way it is. As you can see, a bit of empty space. We've still got to get rid of all this, clear all that away, sort that out. But these stanchions is what bolts onto the roof or onto the sides, and then you sort of use them to lift them up and move them around when they're flat packed. The Rover still waiting for a head gasket, alternator I mean. Yeah, all sort of been happening. Haven't really got much done to the kitchen because last week my half was a bit ill, didn't feel like keeping her awake, and then this week I've been hectic doing other things, so it's been keeping me on my toes, as the saying goes. But yeah, looking doing pretty good. Right now I'm about to go and pick the wife up for dinner, and then have some dinner, and I've got to get all this done today because we're getting on to doing Drawbar hopefully tomorrow, if not this afternoon. So got a bit to keep us out of trouble and keep us going, but hey ho, we'll catch us in the next one. So brought this up a bit because clearance ain't that much. I'll show you a little bit. And we weld the piece of the half shaft into the end of the stub axle so that none of the grease can go through there, end up through here. Just my own personal preference. And then we just got to now weld onto that plate there, put that in for a bit of a support. But we'll go around and have a look at the next bit, just in case you didn't know. So I'm welding up the wheels. My old man's cut all the metal for the drawbar and got it all semi-sat in place. We've just got to go up and find some narrower tyres. It's the 33 1250s that we're putting on. Chafe along the side, so hoping to get some 31 1050s. And we'll see how we go from there. So It's like, as my dad said, it's like working in a shipping factory. Not that we've ever worked in one, but it's all getting made at 2 different places, and then it's all got to come together and marry up, and then hopefully go to together correctly. So this is the drawbar. So basically you have that bit there that bolts on the front of the portakabin, and then we've got a support in there. We're going to weld all that up, and then we're going to weld some extra bits just in underneath. So this is raised up because your tractor drawbar is not that much. And this is what I did yesterday. So as you can see, what I did was, I welded the axe raised up because your tractor drawbar is not that much. And this is what I did yesterday. So as you can see, what I did was, I welded the axle onto the stub axle onto the plate, and then I welded a bit of 4x4, I'd say it's 1/4 inch steel, box metal up along the side, but I've actually curved it so it sort of sits over a little bit, but it sort of chafes the wheel a little bit. So and this will bolt onto the cabin here. We've now decided we're going to cut this off here, cut this plate off, and then we're going to use these bolt holes to put a strap across to the other side, which I'm making now, and then also one across to the front so that there's no twisting motion. That means you're lifting the cabin up that high. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll weld it all together, and then on the weekend, hopefully, Jesus, and hopefully we can get it all together. But it's looking good. This is all made out of scrap material. We've just managed to purchase a bit off some people, but it's very hard to buy brand new metal down here, especially with the way the prices are at the moment, and shipping just adds too much to the thing. So we've got to find because see, that's the 33 1250 on there, so it's too big. We are eventually going to cap these off, but what we're going to do is we're going to put a cap in there with an eyelet, and then when we got another 2 of these plates we're going to cut, because these bolt holes are exactly the same. We're going to weld them onto here somewhere, and then the wheel can hang down, and then that means that we can then tow this drawbar as a drawbar, and then when we get to the site we just take the wheels off, bolt that onto there, put the wheels on the cabin and tow that, and then when we finish we just take the wheels and bolt back onto here, and we'll be good to go. So another one all welded up. Don't know if you can see down there or not, but I think I knocked all the flux off, but never mind. So that's all welded up. We've got the hub and all that to put on. This has had its end blanked off, and basically we just got to put a cap on the end there, and I think we're good to go. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. The thing is, that is a different height from that to there. Oh, I see, those holes are different. Oh, I got you. Well, I never. Oh well. Anyways, so that's it done. We've got the capped weld on this one. We've got a set of wheels that fit, so. But it is now nearly 5 o'clock, and I think it's time to call it quits for the day, because literally I've spent all day welding, and luckily we managed to stop before the rain got too heavy, as such, but we will, yeah, it's enough to fill up a wheelbarrow. So that's the shed shut down, and that's the shed now locked. We'll go over and have a look at the other one, and this is going to be tested on probably Sunday now because of the rain. We can get those other bits finished, but we're hoping to. So I will just walk over to my old band, and then I'll show you the other bit. Flags and the 4-inch flag. Here we go. Sure, I want to know if I need a hand to grab the kids. So we've welded all this up. So I've welded all them up. Hopefully the welds are good. That welds are good. My vertical welds, haven't quite mastered them yet. But we can. Still got the stays to put across from the top to there and to there. and then we're going to cut that to fit in there, cut another one to fit in there, and then that big 6x6 piece goes underneath with a tone hitch welded underneath. So yeah, so don't forget to keep watching. Well, thank you for watching. As you can see, we had some beef come in, so we had to cut that up. It's been quite a hectic week. Sorry there wasn't a video last Friday, but I just didn't have anything decent to post and thought it was better not posting anything than posting a load of buggeries. We're building this frame to cut portakabin, so we'll hopefully be testing it this weekend, the next day or so, so stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And this is Gippy, by the way. He was out on the farm wanting to come in the vehicle as we were leaving. But yeah, spent a bit of time with the family and had a bit of a laugh and chilled out and had a game of darts and just had a bit of fun, really. Hope you all enjoyed, and like I say, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.